man, what the motherfucking business do? I don't really talk like that. This is nuclear shootouts in this motherfucker. We got a crazy battle about to pop off between my big brother Topr, my little brother Cranium.
I'll buy you a
We are about to make this happen something heavy. We got Reese in the building.
Hey, what's going on? Y'all know I'm not in front of the camera, behind the camera this time, but shout out to Grind Time, Georgia.
We got Gigi and Tasha, Dragon House dancers in the building. We got my little brother Sonny Bamboo in the hemisphere in the building. ATL in workshop. You know what I'm saying? And we about to make this crazy battle happen. Everybody give it up for Topr and Cranium. So what you reppin', homie?
Yo, Topr, GURP City. You can get a hold of me at GURPCitySouth.com. That's it.
Alright.
I'm Richard Cranium. How you guys doing? What it look like, puss wipe, acumen, all that good shit, carnage, LOD. Your grandmother is beautiful. Let's go.
Who got a coin, man? What's it looking like? What's it looking like?
Anybody?
No coin?
Bro.
Anybody want to offer to go first?
I got a coin.
I'll go first.
You got
Go first? You want to call? We got a coin.
Nah, I'll go first.
Go.
I'm
Guys ready? Check it. Ready. I said, I'm a fucking better drug addict. Yeah, I shoot a vial of frog piss and snoot a line of raw before I supersize your coffin. Each line's a quinine rush, hot as a suit and tie in August, so I ain't gotta cut the boy. The shit is suicide regardless. Now I give credit where credit is due. Give credit, but never to you. Better yet, give me credit, be forever indebted, and it's true. I'm an infection left nesting in a festering wound. You a jester left questioning what the heck you should do. You trying to heckle a heckler, that's the best you can do. This bipolar guy's motives getting checked like the rest of his dudes. Pry his mind open, clench the vice and dissect it in two, then split it wide open, skin is high, Dr. Jekyll is through. You don't respect me? Well, mess the rest of the veterans do. Fuck your echelon, the upper level respect you is new. And I got respect for my metalheads, true. When you in a metal band, it's only fitting I scream on you while I'm shredding the neck of this dude. Ogre fist, right? Expect it whenever it's due. Get the vinyl title Topr sings the sexual predator blues. You old lame, your bones break climbing steps cause you 72. I'm Monet, one piece, put him at rest like a settling view. You been hitting a stem, living in cells since you were embryonic. And I'm a drunk sniffing pills that loves a stench of chronic. If he ever got pinched for trying to pitch narcotics, they pluck his strings. He fret and squeal, shit is pinch harmonic. Let's go.
Yo. I am in a metal band. We're called Ogre Throne, and we're your bitch's favorite. But I got a heavy metal song that'll explode your dome, and the singer is nickel-plated. Now, when I first prepared for this trip, all I knew about this arrogant prick, it's kind of hard to write for because his physical attributes are generic as shit. You look like every typical white American kid who likes to listen to Big, driving drunk, trying to mug in his parents' whip, but you about as tough as a scared little bitch with an ovarian cyst. Listen, Rich, Jesus, what's the matter with you? It doesn't take a genius rapper to prove naming yourself after a penis is a faggoty move. With a name like that, you probably got some ugly Caesar tattoo that looks like the graffiti that fat dude comedian from Superbad drew. You know what's sad but true? I would beat him black and blue. But he wants to be black so bad, he'd stop me halfway through. Smug, looking like a bad news bear cub. You don't faze me a bit. I'll whoop your ass in the middle of Walmart with a hairbrush, because nobody can tell me how to raise my kids. See, I don't care how many syllables you can make fit. Your voice still sounds like a strip club DJ working the late shift that escapades on some cinnamon to the stage shit. You're not real, so stick to making minimum wage, bitch, and popping pills like you don't want to live in the Matrix. Because you can't say shit to a hustler from the city of GURP. I treat youngsters from the turf like the scum of the earth. So if you keep rapping about the fucking gun in your purse, I'll put you under the dirt. Like Logan's running reverse. Hate him so much that it hurts. I'll rape his mother in church and one punch will leave your skull exposed like the Punisher shirt. So say I'm an overweight yay addict with an eighth a day habit that's out of his age bracket. Bring up that lame whackness with PC. Say I'm racist and hate black kids. Keep using the same plague tactics. Cranium, they ain't cracking. I'm a money making babe magnet. You're an ugly baby face faggot.
Round two? Yeah. Let it go, y'all.
So look.
Let it go.
That was cool. Who am I? I am Iron Mike's jaw. Tap me and I ignite all fast as a dynamite bomb blast when the timing light's off. Ain't seeing eye to eye, y'all, so nighty night knock him out blind. Finally find him seeing eye to eye, dog. I will swipe his mic off and fast his tiger tie claws and kick the tiny guy balls right off this giant white sloth. I live and die to write songs, they gassed you up, forgot about you, so if you blow up, then it's a match that kept your pilot light on. Now, I done been homeless, fought addiction, fought people in the streets, done some shit I ain't gonna mention, cause that legal shit'll leak. Said I could beat him in my sleep, shit I be scheming in my dreams. You never see me on the creep, but when you creep, you don't get seen. Yo, now I be scheming ass ground. Have you seen this damn breezy sex outlet like a cleft palate on a teeny ass mouth? Ironic she gives me HJs, but you get beaten hands down. I butt fuck her until she prolapses and leave her assed out. Yo, so you just got married, right, huh? And moved to the Carolinas, but smooching a bear's vagina could brutally paralyze you. That marathon of shame is a mile in the Maryland site for Chesapeake Bay area, bulletproof gear and fire. Now, picture a proud dad with his son, you know, laughing, smiling blissfully. Too bad he can't smile around a child without it dying instantly. This Andre the Giant polished shit is out his mind to spit with me, so when I power bomb and stop his heart valves, it's not a mystery. Yeah, let's go.
Come on. Yeah. Get it. I came to this nuclear winter to school these little kids like Mr. Wizard. And good golly, Miss Molly, you are little, Richard. I mean, listen to Shorty go. Constantly short of breath from spitting his corny flow. I bet you wish you played shortstop for the Orioles, but I came to Atlanta to get rich, like Shorty Low. You probably write all your little battle verses on short notice. You're an economy-sized Irish guy. I call him YB Ford. Focus. Now people talk about your flow like it's so incredibly vicious, but neglect to mention how drinking affects the inflection of your English. You always mumble your words, choke, stumble, and slur. You should beg for forgiveness. I guess you keep forgetting your writtens because they were never that memorable to begin with. Well, my drunken flow's untouchable. You got a DUI a couple months ago. They put a breathalyzer in his ride, but it never fucking goes because he just does what he knows and sucks instead of blows. Well, next time you're smashed at the bar and decide to get inside your dad's car and start slurring behind the wheel like fucking Admiral Akbar, I hope you forget how to drive and crash hard in some backyard and spend the rest of your life on respiration like Black Star. Because he drinks his regrets away and gets lost in these dark moods. But the only 12 steps he'll take is from the car to the bar stool. So I'm gonna thicken the plot. Put this into words you can understand because you drink liquor a lot. Fit the scotch, peppermint schnapps. I ain't talking about swerving off at tequila served with salt when I say that I'm licking shots of what Andy Samberg, this candy ass nerd, put dick in a box. You know that show on HBO that gave your city its propers? Well, I will season 2 of The Wire your jaw shut with an empty bottle of vodka and kill this Baltimore duck like I was Ziggy Sabatka. And we can knuckle up Buttercup, but that won't end well either. It's a bad look, like me in this XL t-shirt. For $100 I'll uppercut your mother's cunt and pull out your baby brother's bloody guts. Stem cell research.
Round 3. There you go.
Clap that shit up,
Man, you old t-shirt rocking ass, boll weevil body having, pro Peter sponsor faggot son of a bitch. If he throws swings, I'm blocking that to go weaving body batter, give him full speed with rocky jabs and fuck up his hip. Releasing his gay rage to sound less bi-furious. Trying to test I, but yes, I'm on that next criteria. East Coast bitch can't take the West Side serious when the kids that you battling sprinkling rappers with XI fairy dust. Yo, cut to the chase. You got an old man's butt for a face. Or you're expressing your distaste from getting punched in the taint. As a kid, he had a mullet that he could tuck in his waist. Fuck another comparison for busted. You are ugly as hate. He used to dream of making his mom proud, taking a date to the prom out, but they couldn't shake the traits of his megalodon mouth. Get raped in your hog snout. His face basically on trial for the rape of a baby and giving AIDS to a dog. Wow. Now fuck his triangle bias. Shit, I'll rectangle choke him, leave his flesh hanging open with his neck mangled broken. He been steadfast and hoping he gon' get that promotion, then got left stranded homeless from a meth lab explosion. I said, peep my gun, feeling my son really the hawk finna spark. and 1,000,001 killers get chalked when it bark. The psycho hippie rapist goes out stalking at dark, cause for him pulling a broad is just a walk in the park.
Let's see, I got one more. I used to live in the Scope. Now Cackalack is where this cool guy chills. I kick it with folks that'll bury you somewhere between the fishing hole and the moonshine still. So you might not ever make it back across the Mason-Dixon when I start waving 2 pieces right in front of Richard's face, like Nixon. So you got some okay writtens, but those old age symptom jokes ain't hitting. Cause every phrase I write raises hairs like Rogaine, pimpin'. So I'm gonna take a swipe at this bitch-made type of no-name victim like a cocaine sniffer white O.J. Simpson. Listen, I think it's time to call it quits when your greatest musical accomplishment is writing a song called Ball of Shit. You're not sick and disturbed, you're brain dead, bro. I got 3 words for this basshead, though. Just say no. Or at least keep your addictions undercover like plain clothes, because you look like K-Fed got stuck in a K-hole. My rellies from the Bay know I stay lit like cancer sticks, but you would suck a tranny's dick for half of a Zanny script. Saying you look like evidence on a bad acid trip is real accurate. You need to stay out the fucking medicine cabinet, pill immaculate. I'd body bag this cocky fag, but that's what condoms are for. When my ego ripples, it'll shake the bitch in you out that tiny closet door. I called him up to see who was playing the Ravens in Baltimore, but I couldn't hear what he was saying because he was fucking raving in Baltimore. See, I see the insecurity that controls your thought process. And this is just a basic observation, little homie, so God bless. But with all the overcompensation contained within those bars that you stretch, I guess even your pen game got a Napoleon complex. See, I rep SF. You're from B-more, right? Well, that shit's funny, you couldn't be more white. Maybe not Andy Griffith, pie in the window, Opie white, but definitely John B. Chin strap, color me bad, goatee white. So when I saw you online with dirt, I wasn't very surprised. I bet he fed you lines like some kind of Aryan Pride charity drive. If you like dirt so much, why don't you fucking marry the guy? You could walk down the aisle to bye-bye Miss American Pie. You look up to dirt so hard it's like you're buried alive. Peace. Bars.
Alright, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. Topr all rounds, man. That's Topr. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it to Topr now.
Yeah, I thought they both killed it. Rich is my fam. I thought Topr got the first 2 rounds though. Third one I give to Rich, but I'm gonna give it 2-1 to Topr.
So he beats Upstate. I'm gonna give it to the guy that threw shots at my boy, man, Dirt. I'm gonna give shots over the top right here.
I got Topr. So you got it? I got Topr.
Him spitting them balls at me is like hella fellas sending the second string to the starter team. I'm gifted with harder schemes, so for thinking that Carter Deems winning like Charlie Sheen, my lyrics are charging seams and ripped through his heart and spleen like Grimace and horror scenes.
You sell drugs and shoot guns? You're a real hero guy whose stomach has more self-inflicted marks than the emo's thigh. You say you flip O's, but we know you don't need those pies. Wanna fight tonight? It's dynamite. I'm shifty like Uncle Rico's eyes.
For stepping in this, I'll smoke him like heavily twisted rollies. Brain is age. You playing games like Nintendo to listen closely. My verse great, first place when I head to the finish lonely. So if Kurt on a roll, I'll knock him off track like shells that was sent from Yoshi.
He knows he don't want Carter Daniel Deems. I'm fly, wear socks and sandals with my jeans. Your black tee, well to me, look like it don't fit. So take a note from Sid and wear something big.
Harm in his frail ass like no socks in his bare glass all in his stair path. See, I'm far from plain, but when I'm writing piff high shit, you can call it an aircraft.
This parasite can barely bear to write every night and day. Scared of mics, apparently paralyzed when he shares the light and stage. You got the pound, get pounded, I'm prepared to fight today. He's well-rounded, stay grounded like a pair of Nikes that fade.